and welcome to another episode of Texas River Legends. In this episode, we're going to be unboxing the Mystery Tackle Box Panfish Box for the month of September. I just got this in today, so we're going to crack it open and see what we got. Alright, so, as always, the camera gets the first view of the gloriousness that's in this box. Oh wow, looks like we got some good stuff here.
Ooh, a magazine.
Well, alright, so we got the bait card. We also got, looks like the Carl's Bait and Tackle catalog. And of course the Dibble Digest. No Mystery Tackle Box is complete with that. But now we've got the lures. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 baits. This is the Mystery Tackle Box Pro Panfish Box. So, let's get right into it. So we got the first, whoa. So,
Touch that side there.
first thing we've got is the Castaic Cowboy Mini. What in the world is that? It is a little panfish crankbait made by Castaic Original Swim Bait Company. Weighs in at 1/8 ounce, 1.5 inches, dives 1 to 3 feet. It looks like we got, what color is this? So we got just a normal shad color here. Just your average, most shad colored crankbaits have that blue back general shad design. Nice little crankbait. It's actually got really good hooks. Seems to be high quality. It's not a square bill, which is interesting. I'm not really sure how well this will work for me because I fish a lot of smaller water, but when I fish lakes and ponds things, this should probably be able to do some damage because those bigger panfish are predators and they do eat the shad, so this could be a good bait. Anyway, that's the first bait. It retails for $5.50. Alright, so that's the first bait. Number 2, we got the Roadrunner Marabou. It retails for $5. That is the classic Roadrunner. Anybody that panfishes, anybody that fishes in general, probably has seen or fished with a Roadrunner. It's just the original Marabou jig. It's got that little blade underneath. These things catch fish, period. This is just the standard color. White, 1/8 ounce. Always a good lure. Once again, that retails for $5. Then we got the Jenko Fishing Slasher jigs. They retail for $4.99. Jenko Fishing Slasher. Aha! Jenko Fishing Slasher jig head. So this looks like it's sort of a unique type of jig head here. What do we have? What weight do we got? 1/16 ounce chartreuse. I need this stuff back. We got 1/16 ounce chartreuse Big T Slasher jig heads by Jenko Fishing. These guys look like, if I can get one out without dumping the entire package, because I don't really want to get all this stuff out right now. Let me get one of these out real quick. Take a peek at it, shall we? Alright, so we've got what looks to be just a normal jig head. It appears to be on a very good hook. Chartreuse, green eyes, looks like a solid, good jig head. One thing I will say is these are good jig heads because they've already cleared the paint away from the eye. That's a feature you only see on quality jig heads. Nice sharp hook. It's got that sort of angled bend, help keep the fish pinned. Yeah, this is a good jig head. 1/16 ounce. It's a good versatile weight, and I feel like I can catch some fish on that. So that is that's the Jenko Fishing Slasher jig head, 1/16 ounce chartreuse, and let's see, there's what, 5 in there. 5-pack retails for $4.99. So these things are $1 a piece. All right, then we've got the 13 Fishing Mini Quattro. Retails for $4.99 as well. There's only one thing made by 13 Fishing in here, and that's the Mini Quattro in white, number 1, donkey sauce infused. Donkey sauce infused. Donkey sauce infused. Proprietary formulation stimulates feeding and aggression. Well, okay then. Apparently, it stimulates feeding and aggression in donkeys. I don't fish for donkeys a lot, so hopefully we don't catch one. It looks like it's I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to get, I've got dirt all over my hands. I don't want to get these dirty. But it appears to be just a tiny, tiny little sort of split-tailed worm design. I feel like that's going to be absolutely deadly for the bluegill around here and all kinds of sunfish. Green sunfish would snap that up. I guess it could be a minnow imitation, really anything. It just looks like a little larva, something the sunfish would love to eat. I guarantee you that's going to catch some sunfish, probably some bass too. It just looks like a good bait. Fishing on a drop shot, little micro ultralight wacky rig, and I don't know, hopefully we don't catch a donkey. Okay, so I've already done those. Then we have the Northland Tackle Impulse Rig Scud Bug. The dirt all over. Whoa! No, the bait card! Donnie, save it!
Oh!
Like for Donnie. That's the new thing. Alright, so we've got the Northland Tackle Impulse Reaction Bait Supercharged Impulse Rigged Scud Bug. So it's like a little pink soft plastic shrimp scud nymph looking thing on a little tiny jig head. What that? 1/32 ounce, probably 1/32 ounce jig head. It looks good. I mean, that little bait, I'm pretty sure this little bait could catch some fish. It looks like a quality little bait. It just looks like something a little sunfish bass would snap up. I don't really know what it's supposed to look like. It doesn't look like anything I've ever fished before, but I think I'll give it a shot. Looks like something that might catch a fish. And then we have the Lip Ripper ZZ Spoon that retails for $4.49. And when I looked in here earlier with Donnie, this was one of his absolute favorites. There it is, the Lip Ripper's Z Spoon right there. It says trout. Catches trout, bass, crappie, walleye, kokanai. Okay, I know how to pronounce that fish. I'm just not doing it right. Perch and shad. Catch a shad. Interesting. So basically just a little spoon, kind of an unusual design. It's actually got some holes drilled in it. I've never even heard of these. I've never even heard of this brand, but it looks like a spoon. A little bit big. I'll probably fish this in a lake or a pond, but definitely worth a shot. It looks good. It looks like it'd catch some fish. All right, we're getting into the good stuff. We have the Jenko Fishing Big T Fry Baby. Big T Fry Berry. So we got, it's just, it's a little sort of minnow imitation crappie bait. So we've got the Jenko Fishing Fry Series crappie baits designed by Crappie Master National Champion Tony Shepard. I mean, hopefully he knows how to design a good bait. It looks good. It looks like kind of like your standard crappie bait, just a little fry imitation. I guarantee you springtime, big bluegills, or even late summer, big sunfish, big bluegills. I don't have a lot of crappie around me, but small bass, even larger bass, big green sunfish, big bluegill, they'd snap this up, especially if they're guarding beds, because we do have some late spawners this time of year. So definitely, it's got a 15 count that retails for $3.99. So those look like good baits. They're what? Midnight chartreuse. So once again, looks like a good bait. You can probably pair those up with the Jenko Fishing Big T jig head. That'd be a good match. Then we have the Thundermist Lures T-turn 3-way swivel. What is this? Oh, nice. So it's basically just a standard 3-way swivel. This is kind of a amped up version. It's got some beads and such. Looks like it's a higher quality than the ones you find at Walmart. Seems like it might spin a little better, just be a higher quality. Definitely worth a shot. It'd be good to kind of amp up your drop shot rig, so you can maybe use like a snelled hook or something, and then, you know, kind of have a high-low leader rig. Maybe that'd be good for panfish. You can often get two at once with that. So quality swivels, always great to have. Number two, I mean the second to last thing. Oh, these swivels retail for $3.49 for 3. Wow, those are some expensive swivels. We have the Carsley, the original spring float. Catch more fish, says right on the package. See more bites, some bold claims. The original, just a standard balls of wood spring float, nice and light, definitely small enough, quality, and I guarantee I'll catch the fish using that. This retails for $2.69. And then last but not least, oh, see, I was just talking about snelled hooks for those 3-way swivels, and we have some South Bend snelled hooks right here. These are what, size 10, 6-pack bait holders. Those are one of my favorite hooks for panfish. They just work really well. And on a snell like this, yeah, you can rig up a high-low leader rig with those swivels and definitely catch some panfish. And then we have the sticker. Very odd, weird sticker this month. Kind of weird. Anyway, so yeah, we have a total of 10 baits. I have no idea what the total runs up to. I could do the math. I'll put the total in the description. And yeah, so we got, once again, to go over it, spring float, fry bait, snelled hooks, swivels, 13 fishing, donkey lure, castaic, mini cowboy little crankbait, some scud bug jigs, the original standard Roadrunner, a Lip Ripper Z spoon, and some T-slasher jig heads right there. You know, all these are good baits. All of them will catch fish. So there you go. That was the unboxing of the September Mystery Tackle Box Pro Panfish Box. Stay tuned for a slam, and I will see you guys next time.